Yeah.
Hey special family, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, hi, I'm Autism Mom, and on this channel we talk about autism and everything in between. Today is an in between. Let's take a look at this fair use reaction video.
Where did this boy come from?
I've already explained what's going on. He's staying here now. It is what it is.
I'm not taking in no child that's not mine that I didn't know about.
You're not taking in no child. We're married.
I don't know this little boy. We married, but when did this happen?
We're going to get to know him. I'm trying to tell you, he's here now.
I don't even know that's something I want to do. Why would I want to get to know a child? He 11. That little boy ain't going to listen to me no way.
How you know that? Listen, we've been together for 13 years. Something has went down, and I have to get my son. It is what it is. He got to stay here now. You have to accept
No,
that.
this too soon. I don't think I can handle
soon?
this. I don't think that. No, this ain't right. This ain't
What's
right.
not right about it? I'm his
Everything
father.
ain't right. We've been together 13 years. Who is your mama, baby? Who is his mom? Who the
That
mama?
doesn't matter. You ain't even
It
asked why I
does
never even
matter.
told you.
This happened when we was together. We had our issues throughout these years.
Yeah, but
I don't even know who the mama
I
is.
never told you for a reason, though.
What's the reason? You don't
Because
keep
you
a
didn't-
child from nobody.
You didn't want kids. You didn't want nobody with kids, so I didn't want to mess up nothing. But now I have to put, you know what I'm saying, everything I do.
You know, the baby 11. We got together 13
Yeah,
years
I mean,
ago.
it was
So what you
cool.
just went and
Everything
had a
was
baby
cool.
with somebody else?
No, it ain't nothing like that.
Oh, it's just like that. The boy is 11.
Listen, we took a break, right?
Yeah.
All right then, so things happened, and now he's here. We
The
got
break was only for a week. So you mean to tell me in that week that we took that break that you went and got somebody?
I'm trying to tell you, but listen, we need to focus.
So why didn't you tell me? I'm not taking in
I
no
just
child
told
in
you
my
why I
home.
didn't tell you.
Because I didn't want a child. The boy is
Yeah.
11. That's not a
Oh.
good. That's not a good excuse.
Okay,
I don't
look,
take
now
that.
we here.
I don't. Okay, and we here, and now you about to be gone.
Oh, really? What's
Oh, very really. Yeah, we can cut. I mean, I don't want
So
to
you
do
rather,
this.
so you rather go do a whole divorce than taking my son?
This too much for me.
How
It's
too
too
much?
soon. It's too much. He too old. This too much.
He's 11 years old.
It's too much. And we 13 years in, and I'm just supposed to bring in some 11-year-old
Yeah,
child.
we can work at it. You can be a stepmom, can't you? Like I'm saying, like you married. That's what
I
comes
don't know
with
if I
it.
can work at this. This
What
ain't
you
it.
mean?
Nah, ain't what you mean is what I'm gonna do, and I
Together
mean
do
that
us
I'm
part,
gonna be.
all that through health and sickness, all that shit matter right now. What I'm trying to tell you. Now your vows matter right now. This is the time they matter. You understand that, right?
Nah, this too much.
How?
It's too much. I can't take this. It's a whole child. I
So you
don't
saying-
even have children of
so you
my
wanna
own
throw
with
away
you,
13
and you want me
years?
to bring in a child that's
So you
not
wanna throw away
mine,
13
that's
years?
yours, that you kept from me.
So you want to throw away 13 years?
Yeah, we gonna have to throw this away. This too much. It's not for me. You handle your son. Do what you gotta do. Be
Yeah,
a
I'm gonna
man.
handle.
All
I'm
that.
gonna handle what I got. to
All
handle,
that,
I'm
but
not
just
gonna-
do
I'm not
that.
gonna-
Do it without me.
If I gotta
You gonna have to
choose,
do that
yeah.
without me. You have to do that without
so
me.
that's it. You're not trying to discuss it no more. You ain't trying to figure out.
He ain't got no other family. What the rest of the family?
I'm
at?
his family. You
Okay,
his
but he
family.
probably
You
got
my wife,
grandma.
right?
Yeah, and we got
Okay,
our
then.
family. He not
What
my family. I don't know this
Listen,
boy.
he's
I don't know
my
nothing about
family,
the
an extension
boy.
of your family. Like we're together.
So let me ask you something. So you just been, how long you known that you had this son?
Listen.
Since he was 11? You know him since the beginning?
Listen, we can talk
You know
about
him since the
all this with
beginning?
the camera off on the way.
I'm not turning on camera off nothing. I'm not turning on because
Who business is this?
My
Our
business.
business.
My business. I'm gonna be looking at this.
So you saying? So all you saying? So,
I need this for the courts,
You rather
'cause-
us not? You know what I'm saying? Continue this marriage? Oh, because I have a son.
He's 11.
So what?
You kept. If you can keep alive for 11 years, then you lie about
It
anything.
wasn't a lie.
That is a lie. Not telling me is a lie.
You didn't ask me.
I don't have to ask you. We married, remember?
Listen. Things happen, and I didn't feel like you was ready for all that. So it is what it is.
Who are you to tell me what I'm ready for?
Look how you acting now. What I tell you.
Exactly. So if you would have told me sooner,
What?
I might have not reacted in this
You
way.
might not react that way. How that make sense?
I might. What you mean? How that makes sense? I would have known sooner while he was a child, and I would have been like, "Oh, okay, this happened." I might be mad for the minute. It happened when we weren't
You doing all this.
together.
You doing all this. We 13 years and you doing all this because I brought my son home.
You brought an 11-year-old son home.
So if he was a baby, it'd be different.
It might have been different. We wasn't
What?
together when this so-called happened.
What does that
So it
mean?
might have been. You don't know because you didn't ask. You kept it a secret.
But he my son. He has to be here. Do you understand what I'm
Okay,
saying?
but and then like I said, handle that. I don't want no parts of it. I'm sorry, baby. You seem like you're probably a little sweet, baby, but I don't want no parts of this. Okay, I'm sorry what happened to your mama, but you foul. This is foul.
That's you know what? It's all good. Come on, man.
It's a mouth. Yeah, it is.
It's all
It is
good.
all good.
Because-
Y'all can
because
go.
you
Y'all
fucking
can
my wife.
go.
You fucking my wife.
And now I'm not. Y'all can go.
Because
You
I brought
right.
my son home. You gonna throw away 13 years.
13 years. We'll talk about it when we get to with the lawyers.
Why can't you be an adult about it?
I'm being an adult. This is an adult decision.
Wow. Come on.
Right, yeah, bye.
Come on.
Bye.
That's wild. You wild. But
No, you wild.
You wild.
You wild.
All because I brought my son
You
home?
heard what I said.
I'm saying, who you recording for though?
For the court, because we're going to get into the divorce.
It's okay.
For the court, thank you. Have a good day. Have a good day. Have a good day.
Why are you coming all outside?
Because I can. Bye. Goodbye.
For what?
Goodbye. I'm just seeing y'all off.
I brought my
Goodbye.
son home. He put my wife, and you like,
I'm
oh
just
no.
seeing y'all off. Goodbye.
You seeing us off.
Yes, goodbye.
It's all good.
I know it is. It's all good. This is crazy. I ain't never had. It's crazy. 13 years and a boy he come from nowhere.
This is the first time me and
He
my
came
wife.
from
You come
nowhere.
here and you just acting all belligerent for what?
What do you mean for what?
We can
I don't
talk
know
about
him.
it. Why do you gotta have a camera
At
on?
this
Who
moment,
you
I feel like I don't even know you.
Right.
Because
Now you
keeping
don't
a
know
lie
me.
like
I'm
that,
telling you.
ain't no telling what else you lied to me
I ain't
about.
lying about nothing else. This was not
That's
a...
bad business, Dino.
Wow. Okay. Come on, man.
Yeah. Goodbye.
It's all good.
Goodbye.
Don't listen. Don't try to fix it later.
Ain't fix. You gotta take care of your baby.
Right. Okay. Right.
It's the gaslighting for me. Don't try to fix this later. What are we fixing? So you have an 11-year-old son who you kept a secret for 11 years. God knows what else secret you don't have. And then you pop up with him. I brought my son home. Who's home? To what home? Hoppo, who this child? Mind you, I agree with you guys. Before you even say it, I know you're gonna say it. Why is this argument happening in front of the kid? I totally agree. This is not a conversation to have in front of that child. This is totally wrong. They done messed up that child mentally because now that child, nobody don't want me. This is a conversation that is to be had in private. But that man is foul. And then now you want to come ask me in sickness and health, you have to uphold your wedding vows. Where were your wedding vows when you was laid up with the mama? Didn't you remember your wedding vows? You couldn't even remember them for a week break. What wedding vows? It's the gaslighting. What wedding vows are you talking about? And then now he here? What you mean now he here? Yeah, no, both of y'all gotta go. Because so you just spring up with an 11-year-old child that you held a secret, and I ain't even counting the 9 months the mother was pregnant or 10. Are you okay? Sir, are you okay? Yeah, I ran to the comment section and you coming with me. Let's go. First commenter says, I agree with her, but they definitely could have had this conversation in private. That poor baby. I agree, totally. They messed up that child mentally because now that child feel like they're not wanted when it's the father's fault to begin with. Next commenter says, he wanted that child there hoping that she wouldn't flip out. He already set in the wrong foundation for it. But she also said that if he had mentioned this earlier since the beginning, since the child was a baby, then she'll grow to know the child, you know, get to know the child and be comfortable with the child. An 11-year-old? Sir, are you okay? Next commenter said, lied for 11 years and 9 months. Okay, in that order. Next commenter says, not him gaslighting her. Poor woman, I hope she left. Girl, me and you both, because that gaslighting was on 10. Next commenter says, the way he came in and just demanded without even really speaking with her is crazy. I agree with her. That's the part that triggered me. So you telling me? You ain't asking me? Next commenter says, he knew for 11 years but couldn't tell her from jump, trying to place blame on her. That's what you call reverse psychology. But it didn't work, did it? Next commenter says, so when did we have to start asking our husband, hey babe, you got any other kids lately? Like, is that the norm now? He said you didn't ask me. We're married. What you mean I didn't ask you? Well, now I'm asking you and yours to leave. Asking complete. Next commenter says, divorce and I'm sorry. I'm putting him out or moving out. Because if the table turned 90%, the man would leave. Boom. Let her came in with an 11-year-old and see what happened. Next commenter says, I can understand why she's mad. They were on the break. He got someone else pregnant, meaning he was cheating before the break. Now he wants her to accept. Accept Jack. Next commenter says, he should have had this convo a long time ago. And where it was just the two of them talking, why in front of the child? Totally agree. Next commenter says, poor kid. Those words will never leave that kid. I feel so too. Next commenter said, he said you'd rather get a divorce than take in my son. Hello? Earth to you. Yes? Next commenter says, not child bashing her. That's not how you tell your wife you had a child you need help with 11 years later. The nerve of him. Exactly. If you would like to follow this creator, this is their TikTok page and handle. Go give them a follow. And let me know what you think about this video in the comment section below. See you in the next video. Bye.